In the news is yet more de-dollarization efforts as they convert the remaining of the border crossing stations all-to-all dinars only for custom fees. The Parliamentary Finance Committee renewed on Tuesday its support for the central bank's measures to control the exchange rate and address any obstacles. We learned that the new government of al-Sudani made promises in his administration's curriculum to bring back the dinar stronger than the dollar. Is this why he has openly in public stated the dinar is already stronger than the dollar? Well then, where is it? As investors we wait for it. Things are still looking really good for Iraq. They still manage to be keeping their nose out of what's going on over there in the Middle East even though it's starting to escalate. Here is another one that is putting pressure on this revaluation amid war on Gaza. Egypt see highest exchange rate on US dollar in black market. So in the Middle East the dollar is gaining and will cause regional issues and inflation. They are painting themselves in a corner without a reset. They need rate changes. There's a little bit of turmoil going on with Kuwait. When it comes to demarcations, maritime borders are sovereign right too, but the most important one is the unspoken Chapter 7. I believe the unspoken one is because of their currency exchange rate. Chapter 7 has to do with the UN, and until they are released and allowed to go Article 8 compliant with the IMF, ascend to the World Trade Organization, be able to have a valuation for their oil and gas law. That's what's in play right now. They are going to need an internationally accepted exchange rate. Iraq did not put the rate in the printed Gazette Wednesday, and our Iraqi sources are looking forward to quite possibly this Saturday. So let's see if Saturday happens. I still think the Iraqi dinar is going to go up in increments. I'm anticipating them to do at least one increase before the end of the year. It looks like they don't have any choice, and I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Sudani is arresting people left and right every day. It's like clearing the runway so that the new exchange rate will land safely. They are trying to drive corruption out of business, and they're doing a good job. Visa Direct, where money transfer services are aimed at transformation global money movements between Iraq and the rest of the world. That's talking about what we expect, an international exchange rate to facilitate international trade. Without an international acceptable currency it's not going to happen in my view. Iraq launches Visa Direct service to combat corruption, illicit funding. Article, it will securely accept faster and easier money transfers electronically. The central bank officially launches the Visa Direct service. We got some intel today. And it comes from a very strong source. A military source, and the information was: our notifications will come out between after 5 o'clock Friday, today, when the markets are closed and the banks are just about closed.